Hello Year 3, today we're going to review non-chronological reports.
We know that a non-chronological report is a way to share information, okay? So when we share information, we're sharing about one topic. We choose a topic and then we tell people about it. It's a different type of writing where it's a non-fiction writing where we can give people some information, which means we don't use our opinions. We should be using mostly facts, okay? So the facts are things that we know. And we also know that chronological means time. Chronological means time, and non means no or not. So we know a non-chronological report is not written in time order. So we have non-fiction, and we can do it about a person or a subject or an event. So we could even write a non-chronological report about the Olympics or about something that happened in the past. Or we could write it about our famous sports person. But what we did is we wrote our non-chronological report about a subject. We wrote it about animals. So we know that we have a title and we have an introduction. A lot of you forgot your introduction sentences. I had to send you feedback and you have to remember to do them. And then also we know that we have paragraphs, and then they should be interesting and detailed information about the topic. We'd had the different features, and there were lots of them. So we have information on a single topic. We have a title heading, which tells us what the topic is. We have our first paragraph, which is the introduction paragraph. We use subheadings so that the people know what is in the paragraph that we're going to be writing. And we have information grouped into different categories. We had diet category, we had habitat category, we had appearance category, and you guys chose one more category as well. And we know that we have fact boxes, and in those fact boxes, we could also use bullet points. We could use sentences in like a paragraph, or we could use bullet points. And we also knew that we had to use facts and examples or evidence. We had to tell facts about the topic. We also used present tense when we were writing. It was all talking about something that's happening now. We added images and captions. We're not just images, we also use diagrams as well. And we have technical vocabulary. For example, we use the word prey when we're talking about the large cat's food because they hunt them. It is their prey. So we use technical vocabulary like that. In the book, we also had the features of the non-chronological report, which you've seen a couple of times now. Now, let's answer some questions. Yusuf, what we're going to do is we're having a look at the questions first. So we go down to the questions. And Yusuf, what is question A, please?
Write a heading for the report.
Okay, so Yusuf, where can we find, what do you think the heading might be?
Tree boa.
The tree boa, good. But it's not just the tree boa, it's the emerald tree boa, because that, you can see the emerald tree boa looks like a complete name. So we take the name there, the emerald tree boa, and then we write it here. So Takwa, hello?
Hello?
Hello, Takwa. So list 3. Can you read this for me, please?
B. List the 3 subheadings of categories of information.
Good. So we're going to go back up to our revision pack. And what do you think the 3 subheadings are, Takwa?
Appearance, the diet, and habit.
And what? Habitat.
Habitat, I mean.
Good. Appearance, diet, and habitat. So we can see, sorry, I'm going to show you guys here. The subheadings are these ones. These ones here. So we have appearance, and we have diet, and we have habitat. Exactly. Thank you, Takwa. So we're going to write those ones in. Appearance, diet, and habitat. So if you've got your revision packs, you can write them in now. Appearance, diet, and habitat. Farida, would you like to try answering this one? What is a suitable category for one more?
We have 3 categories: appearance, diet, and habitat. We need one more information paragraph. What do you think we might be able to do about this tree boa?
Like how to protect the animals, because some people let them die and they shot them with a
Yeah,
gun.
I think that's a really good one. So we could say how to protect them. I think that's a nice one, Rita. Yada, would you like to answer D?
Sure.
Okay, read it for me, please.
What have they used to organize the different interesting facts?
Okay, let's have a look at the interesting facts. Oh, they use something at the beginning, Jada. These little dots. What are they called, the little dots, to help us organize it? Have a look here. So this is the thing. What have they used to help organize it in the facts box? I've already
Bullet points.
Bullet points, exactly, Jada. So we need to use bullet points so that we can easily see the information. Can you see the bullet points are here? We have,
Yes.
we have the little dots at the beginning, so we know that these are 2 different sentences about 2 different things. Very good, bullet points. Can you read question E, please?
Which feather is missing in what?
Underneath.
Underneath the image.
Okay, so which feature is missing? There is something missing underneath the image. Let's have a look at the image. Oh, there's something missing. Can you see the picture on the right-hand side?
Yes.
What's missing underneath it? There's supposed to be some writing underneath it.
Yes.
What's missing over here? So which of these features is missing underneath the image?
Caption.
Caption. Yes, very, very good. So we have an image here, and underneath the image, there's like a tiny little bit of writing here. So we have that little bit of writing is the thing that is called the caption, and it tells us about the picture. So this picture is a sloth. It might be hard for you guys to see that, but that's what the caption says. Very, very good. So we are missing the captions. Thank you, Hamam. The caption, the writing underneath is missing. There's no writing there. See, there's no writing underneath. We could say the tree, we could just say the emerald tree boa, or we can say the boa is a nice shade of green. So now we can see what color it is. There's lots of things that we could write underneath this picture. Okay, so we are missing the feature. The feature is called a caption. The topic sentence. Who's going to answer this one for me? Who didn't answer? Ziad.
Hello.
Hi, would you like to do the topic sentence for me?
Yeah.
Remember what the topic sentence was? It was the first sentence, right? The first sentence was the topic sentence. So we're going to look for the topic sentence in the diet category. So we look up, Ziad, into the diet category.
Yes.
And tell me, what is the first sentence, please, Ziad?
They feed mostly small mammals such as rats, bats, and possums.
Possums. Yes, possums. So the topic sentence is the first sentence. We can see the topic sentence here as indicated by their name. These snakes spend most of their time inhabiting trees. So that is the first sentence. So it's telling us about the habitat. This sentence is telling us about the diet. This sentence is telling us about the appearance. So this is the topic sentence for the appearance. And it's always the first sentence, the topic sentence. Okay, the first sentence in the paragraph. So what we're going to do, they feed mostly on small mammals such as rats, bats, and possums. So let's go down and type that in now. So here, they feed on, oops, I forgot what it says. They feed on mostly small animals such as rats, bats, And possums. Okay, so there we have the answer for F. Summer, would you like to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Summer, would you like to answer this question? Can I read it?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
Summer, I'll read it for you. Now, what we need to do is we need to complete the following questions about the features of a non-chronological report. Now, which is the most effective? Effective means the best way. The best way to make the heading stand out. So we want the heading to look like something to make it very easy for the reader to see. So do we make the heading colorful? Do we make it big and colorful? Or do we make it big, bold, and colorful?
The last one.
The last one, definitely, because we want the heading to stand out from far away because it's a poster. So definitely we want to make it big, bold, and colorful. Definitely big, bold, and colorful. Now, give me a reason for putting the interesting facts into a separate box. Why do we put the facts into the box? Yeah, see, look at the interesting facts. They're literally in a box. There's an orange box around. Why do you think we do that? Why do we put a box around it? Jada, do you have an idea why this might happen? Why do we put it into a separate box?
We put it in a separate box because they don't get mixed up with if the interesting facts is with the habits.
Exactly. Thank you, Jada. That is a very good example. So we call that separation. Okay. I'm just going to turn off the screen. So, so we have this information, the habitat, the diet. We have this information, the interesting facts. Now, what we want to do is we want to separate it, exactly what Jada said. We don't want it all mixed up together and for people to think that the interesting facts is a paragraph, a topic paragraph, a category paragraph. We want to separate it to make sure that the people can see that the interesting facts is the information by itself. It's not about one topic. It's not about diet. It's not about habitat. It's not about helping things. It's all separate information. Very, very good. And then let's ask Farida. Hello, Farida.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. What do you think is another reason for using the box around it?
See the information?
Yes, good. So how can we say it? To see the information clearly.
Miss.
Yeah? What about that? How is that? Yeah. So why do we put interesting facts into a box? One of them is to separate the information from the paragraphs. And we also want to see the information clearly, okay? So that's two different reasons. Very, very good, guys.